A special cabinet meeting has been convened on Wednesday to discuss the domestic debt restructuring process. Commenting on the domestic debt restructuring, State Minister of Finance Siyambalapitiya says that the government will not plan on discussing any financial haircuts during this process. He said that the domestic debt restructuring process will focus on postponing debt repayment, extending the debt repayment period and reducing interest rates.
While negotiations are underway with the bilateral creditors on restructuring foreign debt, the Sri Lankan government is now planning to restructure local debt in a bid to re-establish debt sustainability. According to the Central Bank of Sri Lanka, this process also aims for manageable levels of gross financing needs, manageable levels of debt services denominated in domestic and foreign currency, and a decline in debt to gross domestic product ratio to manageable levels in the medium to long run. To discuss the domestic debt restructuring process, a special cabinet meeting will be held on Wednesday under the patronage of President Ranil Wickremesinghe. Addressing the media yesterday, Central Bank Governor Dr. Nandalal Weerasinghe said that the Parliament is expected to adopt the debt optimization strategy this week. He also said that 30th of June was announced a special banking holiday to create a sufficient number of days for domestic debt optimization strategy.
So the main reason for this 30th of bank holiday announcement was to create a sufficient number of days for domestic debt optimization strategy that has been discussing with the central bank and the Minister of Finance. This domestic debt optimization strategy would not anyway have an adverse impact on bank deposits. There will be no reduction in bank deposits that people are having with commercial banks and non-bank institutions. There will be no reduction in interest rates that they are right now contracted and enjoying, that they are getting in terms of their contracts and fixed deposits or any other deposits. Banks, if they are agree to give some interest rates, this will continue to be received for public deposits and deposit holders. Deposit holders will not be affected adversely. It will have no adverse impact on banking system stability.
State Minister of Finance Siyambalapitiya says local debt restructuring will be implemented for $41 billion worth of domestic debt. It includes $25 billion worth of treasury bonds, $11 billion worth of treasury bills, and $5.6 billion worth of development bonds. Speaking at Derana's Big Focus program, Siyambalapitiya also explained how domestic debt restructuring will take place.
දේශීය ණයවල ප්‍රතිවගත කරන්නේදී කිසිම වෙලාවක අපි කපා හැරීමක් කතා කරන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක තමයි වැදගත්ම දේ. එකක් කල් දමා ගැනීම. දෙවෙනි එක අපි ගෙවන පොරොන්දු කාලයක් තියෙනවා ඒක දික් කරගන්න උත්සාහ කිරීම. තුන්වෙනි එක පොඩි අඩු කිරීම. ඔන්න ඔය කාරණා එක විතරමයි අපි දේශීය ණය ප්‍රතිවගත කරන්නේ. මොකද අපිට විශාල මේ අර බිලියන 17 සාර්ථකව ප්‍රතිවගතකරණය කරගත්තොත් ඒක අවුරුදු 5කට අවශ්‍ය විදිහට කල් දමා ගත්තොත් අපිට දේශීය ණයවලදී පොඩි උපකාරයක් විතරයි අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ මේ අපේ
Delivering a special statement in Parliament in April, President Ranil Wickremesinghe also assured that none of the Employees Provident Fund beneficiaries will be affected from the domestic debt restructuring process.